Good morning, traders. It is 10:02 a.m. on Friday, November 20th. I just took a open market or market open trade, and I just released a video about it. You can check it out. It was a small, very small green winner, but just check out the video because there's a lot that goes into it. It should be up here now. Yeah, there we go. The live trade on TTNP. And then the previous video I made about the different Webull desktop platforms. So if you're at all confused about that, check that video out. I go over both of the available desktop platforms and how to get them and which one I use and why. Today is Friday. On Monday, I celebrated my 100 subscribers. So I've already gained 13 subscribers since then. And so I want to say thank you guys and give you a little bit of an account update and progress update and everything. So there's some definite changes to my account. I have added some funds, and you can see my buying power. I added $50 this week, and then I also decided I'm going to get out of these long-term holds. So I'm just waiting for a certain target on the Dollar General stock. So I might be in that one a while, but that's okay because that was never ever meant to be a day trade or even a swing trade. That was meant to be like a long-term investment, but I was just kind of like playing around with that idea. And the same thing on this SPLG. It wasn't like a real serious investment. I only had one share of each. So I was just kind of like tossing that idea around and seeing what it was like holding stocks in Webull. But I'm just kind of getting tired of having to like not be able to show you my positions page and this not making any sense because of those stocks that I'm holding. So like, today it says I'm up 99 cents, but that's not really true because I only took one day trade I've only traded one stock today, and that was TTNP, and I was red on it in the pre-market, and then I got a green trade at the open, but it didn't cancel out my pre-market trade. But anyway, so I just want to get the account to a point where every time I show this page, it's only the actual day trades that I'm taking. So it's less confusing for you guys. And it'd also be easier for me just to track my performance better. I kind of wish you could like reset these accounts without, closing and opening a new account because, all of my long-term performance stuff is going to be clouded by these stocks and different plans and things and strategies that I've been trading. So it'll be nice. At least we're close to the new year, and then I can kind of maybe start fresh from there. But also, I've been tracking my progress on a spreadsheet so that I'm not affected by the other stuff that I'm holding there. And you see the buying power went up quite a bit because I added the $50 and then I sold one of the long-term stocks, so that got added into my buying power. And then just as far as the performance of this week, I'm encouraged by it, but at the same time a little discouraged in myself, not in the plan. I think the only reason that I'm break even and not deeper in the red is because the plan works so well. Most of the red, which is in the yellow here, is because I didn't follow my plan or didn't follow my strategy. This is just a failed trade, and there's nothing you can do about that. You're going to have failed trades, and I haven't updated this yet, so that's not accurate. But like, for example, these two trades, those didn't have to happen because neither of them really fit my plan or my strategy. And you can see this day would be a green day. I know a small green day, but it'd still be a green day. This day would be a definite green day, like a reasonable size green day, like 50, 60 cents, which is pretty good for my, account size and the way I trade. So this should be a big green week. I should change this to white because 0 is not green, but anyway, this should be like a decent green week. Not as good as this one, of course, but it should be green nonetheless. So the takeaway from this is just that I need to get more focused on sticking to my plan and my strategy, which actually, this is a sign that I'm doing that most of the time, but I need to get to the point where I'm doing that all of the time, or at least as much as possible, to continue. I mean, we're human beings. We're going to make mistakes. We're going to fall out of our strategy and plan once in a while, but that really has to become less and less frequent if I expect to be profitable in the long run. And that's what I'm doing right now is I'm just trying to get this strategy together, prove it, which I feel like it's already kind of proven itself. Now I have to prove myself that I can actually follow the strategy and the plan. So now that the buying power is bigger, I've tried to adjust my position size so that so we're at 244.73 now, and I've adjusted this to 7% because I want to still be taking basically the same position size at least throughout November, so that I don't screw up the results. You know, I don't want to see like all of a sudden much bigger gains and bigger losses. You know, at least through the end of the month. I might raise this back up, or I might even lower it if I sell that DG stock. But let's see right now, 7% of what is it, 244.73 is $17. So I was trading mostly like around $15 position size throughout the month. So it's a little bit bigger, but it shouldn't really make a difference. It's going to amount to about the same amount of shares. So anyway, so that's where I'm at now, and that's why, you know, I keep changing. I changed this so that my position size essentially stays the same. Of course, I could just set that to like $15 if I wanted to, but ultimately, I want to always trade on a percentage of my account. So I'm just kind of establishing, you know, what that percentage is. I think the bigger my account gets, I'm probably going to settle at 5%, because I really like the idea of having, you know, never taking more than, say, a 10% position size, or maybe even better is 5%, because it really reduces your risk on each trade. Of course, no one trade is going to like make your account, you know, with some massive gains or anything like that. But day trading is all about consistency. It's about the long run. And, you know, I think if I can make money regularly with a 5% share size, then I'll be happy with that, you know. And that could be pretty big if the account really grows, you know, because 5% of $100,000 is $5,000. Not saying this account's ever going to get there, but just to give you guys an idea, it's all relative. So that's it. So that's my account update. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I may or may not take a day trade in the aftermarket. So because just today's been kind of sketchy, and maybe I should just end the week break even. You know, is there a point to taking a day trade later on? Again, that's all like emotional thinking. If there is a good pattern and there's volume there, I should take a day trade later, because that's part of my plan. So, so we'll see what I actually end up doing. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this week of videos, and let me know in the comment section below what else you would like to see. And that's my account update for the week. And maybe I'll see you later. If not, have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. Take care. Bye.